Cooper tells Massey, and I'ma spit in your grave. And I wish you would have died that day several times. Seriously, I hope you die a very painful death.
Developing a story, a Texas Southern University student is accused of stabbing her boyfriend to death. The killing apparently happened back in August in the Orlando area, but she was recently arrested right here in Houston.
This is 18-year-old Zoe Cooper in probable cause court shortly after she was arrested by TSU police. According to Florida's Orange County Sheriff's Office, she's been wanted for months, charged with second-degree murder, accused of stabbing her boyfriend, 19-year-old Tadarius Massey, to death back on August 14th.
Sheriff's Office says in August, an argument broke out between Massey and Cooper at her Florence Vista Boulevard home in West Orange County. Investigators say Cooper was upset that Massey would not give her access to his phone. The arrest report says things got physical and Massey was stabbed multiple times.
Back in August, an argument broke out between 18-year-old Zoe Cooper and her on-again, off-again boyfriend, 19-year-old Tadarius Massey, at her Florida home. Apparently, Zoe asked Tadarius to see his phone. He refused to give it to her, and she got upset. So upset that she ended up stabbing Tadarius multiple times in the chest. According to detectives, Zoe drove Tadarius to a hospital in Ocoee, but didn't get out of the car. His friends took him inside, and she drove back home. Unfortunately, Tadarius was pronounced deceased at the hospital. An autopsy report showed that one of the stab wounds struck him in the heart, and another stab wound hit him near the left shoulder and struck the bone. Interestingly, he also had 2 old, healed stab wounds on or near his left shoulder as well. The day after the stabbing, Zoe posted a picture of the 2 of them on her social media, with the caption saying, "If I could take it back or trade places in a heartbeat, I would. I love you always. I'm truly sorry for what I did. It wasn't supposed to be this way." After Tadarius passed, more information started surfacing about his relationship with Zoe. His manager at Subway told detectives that Tadarius would sometimes come into work looking beat up, and he would tell her all about incidents where Zoe had allegedly attacked him. The manager also said that Zoe would sometimes come into Subway and watch Tadarius work. She wouldn't speak to him, but she would just sit there and watch him. Also, investigators said there was yet another incident at Ocoee High School in December 2023, where Zoe attacked Tadarius for not allowing her to look in his phone. Detectives found messages on their cell phones where Zoe allegedly threatened to kill Tadarius by stabbing him, and also messages where she told him she regretted not killing him previously. The arrest reports say that there were also messages from March where Zoe told Tadarius, and I quote, "I'ma spit in your grave. I wish you would have died that day. Seriously, I hope you die a very painful death." Now that she's made good on those threats, Tadarius' family is completely heartbroken. He was his mother's only child, and she lost him to domestic violence. Zoe is a student at Texas Southern University in Houston, Texas. She was finally arrested last Friday by TSU police for second-degree murder. It appears there is some confusion on when Florida might extradite her back, so for now, she remains in Houston. This story sounds all too familiar, but with different players. Normally, we hear this with a male aggressor and a female victim, but it does happen where men are in domestic violence situations themselves, and this is one. There were plenty of signs, it seems, that these two should not have been together, because apparently Zoe has been aggressive with this man, she has been violent with this man, and at least on one occasion has previously stabbed this man. This time, when she repeated those same actions, there were different consequences, and he unfortunately passed away from his injuries. So I will keep you guys posted on this case. This is a story for the books because it does happen. It needs to be recognized more. There are men that are victims of domestic violence as well.
Attacked Massey at school last December for again not letting her see his phone and accusing him of talking to other girls. They also found numerous threatening text messages she sent him where she allegedly said things like, "I should have killed you and I'm glad I stabbed you." According to the Harris County DA's office, Cooper was released from jail Wednesday, just days after being arrested. It's still unclear why, but according to court docs, it reads, "Demanding jurisdiction released hold will not extradite."
Yeah, we've reached out to the Orange County Sheriff's Office asking for clarification, but they've referred us to the Florida State Attorney's Office for details about the extradition. Back to you.